Yo, what's up, everybody? It is your host, your commissioner, KxngTrizz. This season, Lisan Al Gaib, you already know what it is, along with my co-host Slick. And welcome to another season of the SNL pod, representing the SNL Fantasy Football League. And this is season 3, man. So tell me, man, how excited are you right now?
I am excited. I can't believe it's 3 years already. Hopefully we get some good drama like we did season 1 and season 2. But I'm just happy to be back. Happy for the teams to be back. Some new faces again, but mostly returning teams that you guys are recognized.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited.
So this year we went from 10 teams to 12 teams. So we added 2 more teams. Waivers about to be thin. Swindle brothers are ready for the waivers. They're already sending trades already. You already know what it is, man. I don't even have to mention their names, but I will. We got to champion up Central C. Now we just want to give Central C congratulations. He actually did what he said he was going to do. He won the league last year. Congratulations, Central C. You did it, bro. You did it. We can't talk trash about you last year, but we can talk trash about you this year. It's a new season. Nothing you did last year matters. Now let's get going.
This year we got 2 new teams joining us. We've got Sos and Drew Not Disturb. These 2 guys are new to fantasy once again, just like how JD was new last year. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt if anything happens this season. JD will not get that same treatment, even though I don't think he got that same treatment last year. Welcome Sos and welcome Drew Not Disturb. And a little bit of change. We got Commissioner Trizz once again changing his name to Go ahead, say that for me.
Lisan Al Gaib.
What's the story behind that, bro?
You already know, man. The Moadib, man. You know, you already know, man. The seer of the nigga. You watch Dune. This man leads a whole nation. Oh, you didn't finish it? Nah, you need to, bro. You need to. This man leads a whole nation. He's the leader, and you know the prophecy is that the Lisan Al Gaib is gonna come back and lead the people. You know, it's like a Jesus figure. I'm not saying I'm Jesus. I can't be like Jesus, but he comes back to lead the people, man, and free the people and take them away from oppression. Meanwhile, causing oppression in the whole like solar system himself, because it's a whole long story. But so, either way,
what you're saying is you're going to
Lisan Al Gaib is just a boss. That's all you need to know.
So what you're saying is you're going to be an aggressive commissioner this year.
Hey, man. Hey, I could be. I'm a drink to that. I could be.
It's crazy. Just breakdown of the divisions. We've got SNL North, Lisan Al Gaib, T-Rex, another name change, which was Dem Boys. He found out he was not Dem Boys, so he had to change up his name. And Houston Boy. And SNL South, we have Thelonious Punt, Team Donnie, and JD Grams. And in SNF North, got Central C, C Blizzy, and Drew Not Disturb. And SNF South, Pico de Guapo, myself Slick, and Sos. So I think the divisions are broken down pretty evenly. I think, in my opinion, we got a clear 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 2, and unknown because of the new guys. But the commissioner, the corrupt commissioner, did his thing, splitting up the team.
Hey, yo. Nah, I'm not corrupt, man. I'm just trying to.
Hey, you said
trying to lead my league in the best way possibly.
You just drank to it.
I'm just trying to lead my league in the best way possible. You know,
I don't believe it.
Let the people know that the ruler is here. I'm coming for it this year. I'm talking trash this year. You know, I tried to be humble last year. It didn't work out. You know, I'm talking my trash this year. There's a lot. Hey, Lo, we got a lot to get into, man. Before we get into this draft, man, there's a lot of beef already, man. The season ain't even started yet. There's beef already.
Am I not aware?
Hey, what you mean? You the prime dude in the beef, man. You, JD.
Hey, me and JD, that beef.
Thelonious Punt.
JD, that beef is gonna go on forever. Okay, like
hey, that beef already started, man. It's crazy.
And with Thelonious Punt, you were kind of instigating it. You know, my eyes were open to that, so I don't know. We might not have beef. He did say he wanted me week 1. He didn't get it, but yeah, we'll have to see. And, you know, of course, my forever standing with Central C. I got nothing to say. He beat me 4 times in a row. Hopefully this year will be different. Because you
All
think
right,
about it,
man. So let's.
Central C did not actually perform that well last year. He only won 7 games. He won 7 and 6.
So
Is he on
here's
the
the thing I've
slide?
noticed. I've said this. Like Pico, first year was 7-7 and had an amazing playoff run. We discussed that. Last year, Central C was 7-6-1, had an amazing playoff run. In all my years of playing fantasy, and I've been playing fantasy for about like 12 years or so, like it's been a while. The mid teams in the season win at a higher percentage rate than the teams that have been really good all season. I don't know why, but the cats that scrape in, man, they get dangerous in the postseason. And so far we've had 2 500 teams win the chip.
So what you're saying is be 500 and you got a shot.
Nah, what I'm saying is just make the playoffs.
You're right.
That's what it is. Just make it's not over. You know what I'm saying? If you get in 8th place, you know, we don't have 8, we have 7 spots this year. Because we have 4 divisions. We're trying to replicate and make it very close to the NFL with the division. So we have 4 divisions. Winner of every division gets a playoff spot. The top rated player gets the top rated team gets the bye. The other 3, that's the wild card.
Sounds good.
And that's how we have it set this year. So, man, the draft happened 2 days ago on Sunday. I think it was a pretty good draft for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, I had a B grade. I think my team is pretty serviceable. Based on the, you know, the outlook in the fantasy app, my team is like the 5th best team after the draft. We don't know what that means after week 1, week 2, and as that goes on. But right now, as of name power and what ESPN thinks the guys are gonna produce, you know, I got a decent team. What about you?
I got to see. I've never been good at drafting, so I think that is everyone knows that the way my teams have gone last 2 seasons. But I think I drafted better this year. Like I said, I got a C grade. I feel like my team week 1 is the strongest it's ever been. We'll see though. We'll see how that translates. I think I'm at the bottom, not the bottom, but I think I'm 3rd to last on the power rankings. I don't know what that is, maybe 9th.
We know who's at the bottom.
Once again,
JD
finished the season last year being in last place, and he's beginning this season drafting the last place team. You know what?
That's crazy.
You can't make these things up.
Let's get into it, man. So the first round, I'm just gonna go over the first round and the top picks in the first round. So we had as you know, we have 12 players. C Blizzy got the first pick. He chose Jamar Chase for the number 1 pick. Central C had the 2nd overall pick with Jahmyr Gibbs. JD Graham's really solid pick. I'm not even going to fault him for that first pick. Great pick. Anything after that, we'll see. Saquon Barkley, Pico de Guapo. He with the 4th pick, he had Deshaun Robinson. True Not Deserved with CD Lamb at the 5th pick. I don't know if I would have chosen CD Lamb as a 5th pick,
especially when you got the next one. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Sos with Christian McCaffrey as a 6th pick. I don't know if I would have chosen Christian McCaffrey as a 6th pick. However, he's still the lead back, and he's still a solid performer. But we'll see how he performs this season if he stays healthy.
Right.
Team Donnie going with the rookie first pick, Ashton Genty.
Genty.
Haitian brother, you know.
Yes, sir.
That's your cousin. Slick coming in, knowing that was going to be my pick and taking him from me.
I didn't know.
Man, you know I was going to pick Justin Jefferson,
I didn't know
Come
that
on, man.
at all. No.
Anyway, Justin Jefferson with the 8th pick for Slick. T-Rex with Nico Collins. Is Nico Collins a first round pick?
It is for T-Rex.
Interesting.
I can't comment too much. Like I said, I'm not a good drafter, but
yeah. Well, he went Nico Collins first round pick. Houston boy did the same thing he did last year. Picked up Josh Allen as his first round pick with the 10th pick in the first round. And then I picked up Puka Nacua with my 11th pick, and Thelonious Sponge with Amon-Ra St. Brown. You know I love that name. Amon-Ra. Strong, powerful name. Amon-Ra St. Brown with the 12th pick. Now that we have the first round picks, now we're just going to go into the teams, and you can head it off.
Before we do that, you know, Houston boy getting Josh Allen. I mean, I will say, if you're going to pick a quarterback in the first round, sure, take Josh Allen because he can give you like 60 points in a game. So, sure.
He did it. Didn't he do it like multiple times
I think
last
he did
season?
it twice, maybe.
That's crazy.
I guess, yeah. If you're gonna get a quarterback, that's the one to do it. But first round, I would have picked a skill position. But Houston boy might know what he's doing. I don't know.
I mean, he didn't have a terrible team last year. I don't think did he make the playoffs?
I don't remember.
He did. I don't know. We can look into that. But he basically tried to, it's crazy because his team looks very similar to what it did last year at the draft too. So he's a consistent drafter. He drafts same guys, man. He knows what he likes.
It's not wins. For the rest of the team, so we can start off with Commissioner KxngTrizz, aka Lisan Al-Gaib. We talked about him getting Puka Nacua. Notable guys on his team. Got Brock Bowers, Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Your third pick, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel on there. You trust Deebo?
As you can see, that's an 8th pick.
I'm surprised he's even on your team. Last year, he did not perform at all. He was on my team, I think.
Well, he's on the new team this year. He's on the new team, Washington. We'll see how he plays over there. Like I said, he's my 8th pick. At that point, I was 11th in the draft, so I'm not seeing players up front.
Right.
So, grabbing a good, skill position at that point, it's slim pickings from that point. So Deebo, I will say a lot of players that, like I said, this draft felt weird to me because my team is not the team that I envisioned. It's the team that I figured, okay, who do I think are the best at their positions or it's going to be used the best at the point that I have to pick.
Right.
So Deebo was on there,
I also see you took I'm not going to say a chance, but you got Amari Cooper. He did say that when he signed with the Raiders that, he still got a lot left in the tank. So,
yeah.
You believe
he's
him?
a bench. He's on my bench.
Maybe some trade bait. That's already starting to happen apparently, but I'm not going to get into that because I'm not entertaining any trade talk because if you guys don't know, but we of course go over rule changes and rule proposals in the off season, like in May, June, July. We settled to 6 trade cap.
6 trade caps. No more than 6 trades in the season.
I don't know why you would need to trade 6 times.
There are people who trade more than that in the season. So I don't want to limit people's freedoms too much, but to keep the integrity of fair trades and folks not trading and trading back, because we've seen that happen in the past. People trading and trading
3
back.
Trades, but we vote. It's a democracy. Next year I'm gonna be pushing for 3 trades again, and we'll see how that goes. Crazy. Hopefully everything crumbles this year, and I can get my way.
All right.
We got Central C, as we talked about Jahmyr Gibbs, his first pick. Second pick, Chase Brown. I don't know. Do you have any notable standouts for him? You got Devontae Adams taking a risk there.
He does. He has Dakota as his quarterback. Me and Dakota got beef. He had Dakota as his quarterback.
Good
George Pickens. So he has a stack right there because George Pickens is now in Dallas.
You got a good tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
Yes, T.J. Hawkinson. Yep. Pretty good tight end.
I don't think Central C has I'm not going to say he has a weak team. I will say he is top mid. He might be better than last year. He might be the same as last year. Maybe a trade or two could get him to a top team. But you know what? Again, he won.
Bro,
so
you never know. Never
know.
All this plays it could be Jordan Addison's year.
Could be.
That could have finally a playoff year,
Addison we got to wait 3 weeks for Addison, though.
Oh, he's suspended or is it injured?
He's suspended. Yeah, 3 games.
Damn. A lot of cats are suspended.
A lot of people are I don't know what's going on. They hanging out with Stephon Diggs on the boat.
Hey.
What did he say? He said, what's my name?
That's crazy.
He said, what's my name?
Moving on, we got Thelonious Punt. As we said, his top pick was Amon-Ra St. Brown. Another notable wide receiver that he has is A.J. Brown. I think that's a good 2 wide receiver setup. Jaden Daniels as a quarterback. Trey McBride as a tight end. David Montgomery, really good running back. He gets all the goal line pushes in Detroit. Chris Godwin as is he still the second option at Tampa Bay? I don't know. Joe Mixon running back. He has a pretty decent team. ESPN thinks that he has the best team in the league. He did have the last pick in the draft, so him, building a really solid team based on the statistics. Good for him, man. Good for him.
Yeah, starting off this year strong, at least by ESPN standards. Maybe he'll be a top team once again this year, but I guess we'll have to see.
Next up, we got T-Rex, and with his first pick, he chose Nico Collins. With his second pick, he chose Derrick Henry. And his third pick, he chose Lamar Jackson. So he already had 3 solid picks right off the bat. Then he took the rookie, Travion Henderson, the running back in New England, as his 4th pick. So we'll see how that works out between him and Ramonde. We'll see who gets the bulk of the load. Outside of that, Marvin Harrison Jr., he's pretty wide receiver heavy.
He only has 3 running backs.
And 2 tight ends, Loveland from Chicago and Kyle Pitts. Yeah, he's pretty wide receiver heavy. I mean, like I said, his first 3 picks were solid. Oh, he also has DJ Moore. Yeah, that's a real good team, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Collins, Henry, Lamar, DJ Moore, Marvin Harrison.
I wouldn't say Marvin Harrison, though, yet. I remember I had him last year, and...
We'll see. What was it, his second year last year?
No, it was his first year. He was a rookie. So
he's a rookie? All right, yeah, we'll see.
He got a whole full off season under his belt, so maybe this year will translate better, but that name leaves a bad taste. But yeah, T-Rex, good solid picks. Once again, trying to go with the rookie pretty high, but you know how New England goes, so you never know who's the next guy. So this guy could be the next LeGarrette Blount in 2014 or whatever year that was.
We have a whole new, coaching staff, a whole new system. We don't know if we're going to be pass heavy or run heavy this year. We don't know what it's going to be just yet. So we'll see. Next,
we got Pico de Guapo, the inaugural champion of the league. That'll never go away. Shout out to Pico. You got your boy, Jackson Smith Nigba.
That's my boy, yo.
That's your boy? Know. What you call him?
Yeah, Smith nigga.
Kyron Williams, Calvin Ridley, Breece Hall, Devontae Smith. He wasn't too confident with this team. He already sent out GGs to his first opponent. We'll go into that a little bit, but how do you evaluate his team?
Damn. I mean, Brock Purdy and Drake May, questionable quarterbacks. I mean, questionable quarterbacks.
I mean, listen, I would, out of the 2, I'd do Brock Purdy just because, you got CMC. Kittle. No, not even Kittle. You got bunch of dump passes to CMC. That's a red zone target right there. Easy.
Right there.
You got
like I said, we gonna see if CMC stays healthy. He was a non-factor last year. He wasn't healthy. So
that's true, but still Brock Purdy still takes care of the ball. He's not gonna force passes, so it's not bad.
Smith and Nigma is becoming a big name in Seattle. And Bijan Robinson, going on into his second year. Still a big name right now in Atlanta. I don't think his team is terrible. It's not the best. We'll see. We'll see, bro. Week 1, we could take all that back.
Right. We could next week.
We could take all that back week 1.
C Blizzy, Jamar Chase, Josh Jacobs, Cortland Sutton. Great pickup, right? Everyone was raving for that. Isaiah Pacheco, Evan Ingram sometimes is not great, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And his quarterback's going to be Jordan Love at the moment. He drafted 2 defenses, though. Vikings and the Patriots.
He could have picked up another bench, skilled player or something.
Absolutely. I mean, we usually just stream defenses week by week, but...
You know what you missed? He has Kyler Murray he picked up 6 quarterbacks over Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Jordan Love is going to be the bench quarterback. Kyler Murray is going to be your starter.
2 quarterbacks, 2 defenses for C Blizzy.
Yeah, Houston boy. I already know Josh Allen. Devon staring to the camera, not doing anything. Chan.
Yo, what was that?
I don't know, bro. This man, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, who drafted this guy? Because now he's out here tweaking before the season starts. Mad people getting suspended for drug use and everything, and this man is just like, bro, why you doing that? That
was so strange, yo.
That was weird.
They said that's RB1.
I drafted, what's his name? Ollie Gordon II, which is a rookie behind Chan. He looked good in the preseason, so I'm hoping that he's gonna eat some of that some of that ball share away from Achane. But we'll see how that goes, man. Metcalf, Pittsburgh wide receiver. I think he's wide receiver 1 over there, bro.
He has to be.
Yeah, because who else is over there?
I don't even know off the top of my head, but he definitely has to be. New quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Big, tall target. He has to be wide receiver 1.
Fast. So we'll see how that goes. Njoku as a tight end. Zay Flowers as a wide receiver. He gets a pretty good usage over there in Baltimore. Good tight end, Kincaid.
Yep.
So he has 2 good tight ends. So he's probably going to be running a tight end as a flex and a tight end as a tight end. That's what that looks like.
He also has Jared Goff.
Jared Goff is quarterback. Not bad. On that team, not bad. Decent team. Only and it's rated. Honestly, I think it's rated high just because of Josh Allen, and I want to say Njoku and Metcalf.
I would agree. He also has a 3rd QB, CJ Stroud. Drafting 3 QBs is kind of...
Oh, that's wild.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I know it's your last pick. I understand that. But...
See, that's too many options. That's when you're going to have, like, what is it? What do they call it? Like, decision paralysis?
Yeah.
Yeah, because just too many options. Not every week you're going to look at all your 3 guys, and then every time you're going to be second-guessing yourself. He has Josh Allen, and there's no way you're putting these guys in over Josh Allen.
There's no way. So, and if he does,
personally, if you pick Josh Allen, you have a backup just for the buy, not like 2 quarterbacks. You know, could be trade big. You'll see. Next up, we have you slick with that Justin Jefferson pick. Yo, here's what pisses me off with this pick. You drafted as my op, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
How? I didn't know your plans, yo.
Justin Jefferson. You know I had him last year. I wanted to keep him. Malik Neighbors. You know I was going for Neighbors. I've been talking about that. See, that's the thing, man. You don't be talking about your players to these guys, man.
I'd be telling you. I don't know why you guys are helping people. I don't know why you guys are telling your plans. I'm an op. I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Right. James Conner, good running back in Arizona. He's going to get touches. Laporta, good tight end. He's going to get touches. So that's already good. I don't know about Tony Pollard. Jalen Waddle is actually... I don't know. He's decent. He hasn't like been that wide receiver just yet. Keenan Allen, back on the Chargers at 10. I don't know, bro. But I don't know about at 10 as a running back. But you do have James Conner as your 1 running back. We're running 2 running back sets in this league. So, but you got Nick Chubb and you got Caleb Johnson. You draft like 3 running backs in a row.
Hey,
it's crazy.
I need something.
The only thing I would question is Matthew Stafford because this is basically his last year, and he has a back injury.
But hear me out. Listen, Matthew Stafford is throwing to who? If you eat, I eat.
Who's he throwing to?
If you eat, I eat.
Puka.
Exactly. So if you drafted Puka, you have faith in Matthew Stafford.
Right.
Who's giving him the ball?
You're right.
That was my thinking right there.
I was thinking Cup. Is Cup still over there, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to find out.
All right, Team Donnie still with us. First pick, Ashton Junty.
Bold,
very bold, very bold. Before he even has any stats in the NFL, number 1 pick, maybe a late first round and then a second round, maybe third.
Yeah, not mid first round. That's
he
crazy.
Could drop down like Shador Sanders.
That's wild.
But
nobody drafted Shador, man. That's a shame.
Oh, he was like not a starter, so
I know, but still.
Maybe T-Rex might draft him for morale, like it did Tom Brady.
Yeah, he could do that.
He can do that and lose. We got, she got George Kittle. You know how I feel about George Kittle, man.
Bro, listen, that's my favorite tight end in the league. I don't care what anybody says, though.
He's a good tight end.
But she got George Kittle and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I don't know how we let that happen.
How did we let that happen? Bro?
And Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, hopefully has a good year, but she got George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce back to back to back.
That's crazy.
Travis Kelce might go hard. He need to pay for that wedding, so
she got money.
He got money too.
She can pay for it.
She could.
She ain't gonna be a traditional wife.
Well, she live up the road from me. You know? She live up the road from me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she over there. She out here.
She on the island?
She out here. And other than that, Jake Ferguson last year was all right.
Pittman.
And her quarterback will be most likely Patrick Mahomes, backup Caleb Williams, aka Nail Polish. JD Grams.
That's your boy.
That's my boy JD Grams. He got James Cook last year. He lived and died by James Cook. He
added Saquon.
Cup is in Seattle.
Oh, Puka about to eat. Oh, Puka
so
about to eat. Okay.
So if Puka eat,
about to eat,
that means Stafford gonna eat. That's my thinking.
That's great.
Yeah, Puka about to eat.
Who's the quarterback in Seattle?
Sam Darnold, Jalen Milroe, and Drew Lock.
Nah. Nah. Coop. Nah, you about to have a down year, boy. Unless it's just a bunch of checkdowns. Maybe that's the nah.
Yeah, well, she'll be struggling at the QB position. She has Baker Mayfield. He was number 1, number 2 last year in fantasy.
Yeah.
She also has
she got. Good. Yeah, he got Mike Evans. Not she. See. Whoa. Wait. How did this man has the worst team in the league with Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield? Was Saquon Barkley
and Shakir number 1 option in Buffalo right now? I think it's because he has the worst team by number, but he might still be projected in the high 120s.
Yeah, not because I'm looking at the team. Like Saquon's gonna get his on Liz They Tush Push, which I wish they do. James Cook is not bad. Mike Evans is still the top receiver over there.
Yep.
I don't know about Cup. Maybe Cup is what's dropping him down right now. I don't know.
I think it's Cup. I think it's Hunter Henry. I think it's.
I mean, that's our tight. We don't have another. Who's our other tight end?
We got to. He still has to prove that he can throw the ball.
Yeah,
that's
true,
it. So
true.
Hunter Henry.
True.
Maybe Austin Eckler.
I think because his bench is really weak.
He got Rashid.
It's just a bunch of kickers in defense.
So it's either his bench or he's just by numbers, projection wise, the least. Like by 126, and everyone's like 128 to 133. Yeah. So technically, that's the worst average, but it's not bad. I mean, is this team better than last year?
Yeah, kind of. Maybe. I don't know.
Last year, he drafted the worst team.
We'll see.
He was the worst team, and now he drafted the worst team again. That's a triple crown right there.
Sos with Christian McCaffrey. If McCaffrey stays healthy, that's a really good pick. Jonathan Taylor. If Jonathan Taylor stays healthy, that's also a really good pick. So two top running backs. Drake London, T. Higgins, Bo Nix as a quarterback. Bo Nix did really good last year.
Yep.
Dallas go dirt. If they use the tight end a lot in Philly, he'll get some touches. Xavier Worthy, I think he's gonna get a good. While Rashid is suspended, Worthy might get some good touches.
Definitely, that's their deep threat too.
Yeah, exactly. Then you got Zach Ertz as tight end in Washington, and then it falls off after that. Olave, Jaden Higgins, and Justice Hall as a running back.
And he got a rookie running back too for how do you say his last name? Scatterbo?
Skatebo. I don't know. Cam. Call that nigga Cam.
True, Cam. Cool story getting into the NFL. I think that's him. But once again, is it too high? Is it I'm not a fan of drafting rookies, but
I mean I drafted a rookie.
I need wins now, so I can't take risks. I need people that are proven to touch the ball. So
you want to start strong just in case you start falling. I'd rather start strong and fall to the end than struggle to catch up at the end. Like
it's
honestly,
tough. It's tough.
Yeah. And our last player, last team, Drew Not Disturb. CeeDee Lamb being his number 1 pick. Like I said, I'm not sure CeeDee Lamb was the first round pick, but that's fine. Tyreek Hill being his second pick. We let Tyreek go at 20. Nobody was touching Tyreek at 20.
He got a lot of issues going on right now.
He do. And but you know what? He need that money now.
He about to ball out,
so he might play for that money. That check counts now.
Yeah.
Alvin Kamara is always going to be a number 1 running back.
That pissed me off. That pissed me off because I don't remember if I was next after Drew or 2 picks before, 2 picks after him.
Let me see. Alvin Kamara was 29. You had 32.
So I was 3 picks, whatever it
picks.
is.
Yeah.
And
that was going to be your first running back pick.
That was going to be my pick.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have faith that, Drew is new to fantasy football. I didn't think he was going to pick Alvin, and he did. And that messed me up.
That messed me up too, because that was my second. That was who was going to pick a running back as my second running back pick if I did not get Saquon Barkley, because I had the 35th pick. So because I lost that, that's why I picked the quarterback at third. It's because like the running backs are gone, the top running backs I wanted to gone, the top wide receivers I wanted to gone. Yeah, I'm picking a quarterback, bro. I'm picking a quarterback I know that's gonna give me points.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, talking about quarterback, he has Joe Burrow, which is gonna give him a lot of points.
A lot of points if he can stay healthy.
True. Cincinnati starts slow every season and then get better as the season goes. So we'll see if that works out for him this year. He is Kenneth Walker's number one option over there. He drafted Travis Hunter. Now, to be honest with you,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
He drafted him with 6th pick. I wouldn't have drafted him so high because I don't know what they're gonna do with that kid.
If I'm gonna pick him, I'm gonna pick him around 11 to 14.
Facts.
But
facts.
Travis Hunter.
Like, you pick Travis over Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is going to be our number one in New England.
Yeah.
Like,
even Mark Andrews. Ahead of Mark Andrews, Mr. Fumble, Mr. Can't Catch a Pass, Mr. Drop It to go to the Super Bowl.
Somebody paid him to sabotage that game, man.
It's crazy. But he got him.
You couldn't have two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. They didn't want that. You can't two dark-skinned niggas up there, man.
Yeah, that was a good kicker, Harrison Butker. Kansas City will try to find I think they were the only team that didn't crack 30 last year. Is that correct?
I don't know.
They weren't the Kansas City that we knew.
No, they weren't. They were winning games, which is crazy. But it was fourth quarter.
It was refs. They paid the refs.
They said the ref's going to be his best man. Travis Kelce's best man at the wedding.
I believe it. But let's just not to go back too far in the show, but JD, I got a question for you.
Oh, that's crazy.
In all, our trash talk, you always say, "Oh, you can't bring up last year as my first year." I can. How do you let Sos and Drew outdraft you? This is your second year.
That's
you should
crazy.
Know what to do. You had a whole year to prepare, and you drafted a last place team. The only thing that's common with your name is last place. So how do you let Sos and Drew outdraft you? I don't know. JD, man.
Matchups. All right. So week 1, I'm going up against Houston boy. I don't even know what to say about the matchups right now because, you just don't know. They're close. Projections wise, they're close. Then T-Rex is going up against Drew Not Disturbed. Drew Not Disturbed seems to have a much better team on paper than T-Rex. So if everything goes what it looks like, he's going to get his first dub again. T-Rex had 2 wins last year, bro.
I don't know why. Why haven't we spoken about that a little bit more? Because everyone wants to drag me for, only having 5 wins.
You know why? Yeah, I don't know why we didn't talk about it. I don't know why.
That's crazy.
I think it's because every time he lost, he was dogging himself. So it was kind of harder to dog him.
I don't want to hear it, bro. This year, anybody catching that smoke, even the new guys.
But what's crazy about his team is that he had that record with a high differential. Yeah. So it's like the points against and points for did not show him as a losing record team. Because the games that he was losing when he lost were by within 5 points. And when he won, he actually won the 2 games that he won. He won big. But so it's crazy, man. It was 2-12, but I would say he wasn't a real 2-12 team. I think his team was much better than the wins that he had.
He's a real 2-12 team because that's what his record is. So that's what he is.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, if he starts losing and Drew is gonna be the first person to hand him an L, I know he's gonna crash out week 1, bro.
Shame on you.
Week 1 crash out.
Losing to a newbie.
Yeah. And then we have C Blizzy going up against Central C.
The Rat Bowl.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's the Rat Bowl. Remember season 1?
The Swindles.
The Swindle. Oh, Swindle Bowl. My fault. Central C wasn't a
The
rat.
Swindle Bowl. That's crazy. But you already know. C Blizzy wants that win. He wants that win real bad. And you got JD Grimes versus Team Donnie. Yo, I need to see Team Donnie wreck that boy. Honestly.
Why is that?
She was really good last year too.
She was a top 3 team.
She was really good. And her team is poised to look good again this year. So we'll see how that goes, man. Pico versus Thelonious Sponge. And you had Pico already GG and Thelonious Sponge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't
His
like
projections
that,
are a little low, almost by 10 points, but projections are not even half of the story. So, but Thelonious Sponge is real confident. He said he can draft blind. He did 0 mock drafts. This was just a raw dog draft, and he drafted well.
Yeah. I mean, he did good.
That boy knows football.
But here's what's crazy though: you got Slick versus Sosa, newcomer.
Yeah.
Now, you can't lose to a newcomer, bro. You
That's
talking
true.
all that trash about JD and everybody else.
But I have to talk about trash about JD. I have to. I can't lose to Sosa.
You can't lose to a newcomer, fam.
That's true. And I'm trying to go up 1-0. I don't think I've won my first game yet this year, in this league. So I'm trying to go up 1-0, and that's the
Don't let
stone.
McCaffrey and Jonathan Taylor start running on you, bro.
If they do, I'm gonna hope that Puka goes crazy. That means Stafford going crazy.
And if Puka go crazy, then that's good for me, man. You already know what it is.
I'm a fan for Puka, so I'm a fan of you this week.
Hey, that's crazy.
All right. So as I always do, out of all these matchups, Commissioner KxngTrizz, aka Lisan Al Gaib, out of these matchups, what is your pick for game of the week?
I think game of the week. I'm looking at a couple games, man. I'm looking at obviously you not losing because you need redemption and you need a strong start this season. I'm looking at JD Grams, not losing because he's already talking trash. I'm looking at C Blizzy, trying to take down the champion, and those are the ones for me, bro. Honestly,
for me, the story behind all these games, they're all good. They're all even. I think the teams are even playing each other. There's no drama at the moment. I am looking at Thelonious Punt and Pico. Pico already sent the GGs. Thelonious Punt already talked about he do this without mock drafts. So he was a top team last year. Let's see if it carried over this year. For me, I think it's Central C Blizzy. We got to go against the champion of last year, C Blizzy, trying to get off to a good start and beat his swindle mate. For my game, I gotta go crazy. I gotta beat the newcomer. There's no story, no beef between Sosa and I. Nothing's developed yet. But yeah, for me, if it's one game, I think it's Central C Blizzy.
That being said, this season, like we said earlier, we have 4 divisions. That means division matches matter.
Yes, they do.
Now, the first half of the season are where most of the division matches are going to be taking place. That's why I think it's important for people to start running from the jump.
Yep.
Because most of the division matches, you want to win your division at least, to get a chance. You don't want to leave that to a wild card. Last year, divisions didn't matter that much because we only had 2. This year, it's something. It's real something. And I think with 4 divisions, we can really look at really which divisions have the weakest players,
right,
or the weakest teams. That could actually help in seeing if matchups are favorable, playoff positions are favorable, and so on. But yeah, man, I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited. Football's back.
Yeah,
I'm happy. I'm ready. Podcast is back. I love doing this, bro.
Yes, sir.
I love doing this. Podcast is back. Football's back. Fantasy's back. Next 3.5 months, 4 months is going to be amazing, bro. It's going to be amazing. So, boom. Week 1 ahead of us. You guys already know what it is. Going to have amazing matchups. We got new players, creating new storylines, continuing old storylines. Moving on this season, we're going to have more people coming in, joining us on the podcast. But we're just going to have an action-packed season, man. I wish you guys the best of luck. Everybody listening, if you're playing fantasy yourself on all of the leagues, I wish you guys the best of luck this season. Compete hard. Pause. Set your lineups every week, man, and just do what you got to do, man. But anyway, again, I am your humble host,
Humble.
Isam Al Gaib.
I don't know about humble, bro. Look at your name,
bro. But now I'm an emperor.
Still without a ring, though.
Anyway, good luck to everyone, and we will see you guys next week, man. We out.